And we're live. Sweet. Wonderful. Now we are live in all the senses of the word. Everything's looking good. I think we might be ready to start. Alrighty then. Move this out of the way. I don't want to trip over it. Already. Well now. Good. Think I'm fine. Think I'm doing just fine. I'm gonna move something out of the way though. More like room. Always appreciated. Alrighty. So, since last time I did some off-screen stuff. Oh, right. Since last time I did some off-screen stuff. Amongst it, of course, inventory management, which I wanted to do a while back already anyway. Which is why the money is so low now. I finally upgraded everyone's inventory. Not that we really needed it because we're kind of on over-leveled, but you know, it had to be done at some point. And I finally used all of those stat boosters. Though I don't exactly remember who got what. I believe I gave myself the rest boosters. No, the defense boosters, right? I wanted to make myself kind of tanky because I wanted to play a sort of tank, but my character was kind of frail on the defensive side, which I got to feel in the last chapter. The last main chapter. I don't think I gave Claude anything. Or Lorenz. Let's see, I think I gave Bernie the magic boosters, which got her up to 23 magic. I gave... No, I didn't give Ingrid... No, I gave Ingrid the charm boosters, right. And Shamir got the skill, the dex boosters. Pardon. Calling it skill almost. So yeah, and since she's got a critical ring and a killer bow on her, she's gonna crit all day. Which reminds me, marketplace? Not that I can afford it, but what would the killer bow, the crit rate increase? It would. So that is something I should do. Anyway, for this week I believe exploring is the plan. So we'll do just that. We don't have any supports open. And the only task I got is trade secrets. I wish I could see... Alright, I'll just check by the sauna. I'll see it there. Who is the one that I went to the sauna with? Okay, good. So, Raphael's still a sniper. So, that's the last character to need some work. Which means it is, well, first greenhouse, because otherwise I might forget. I like to harvest. Also, place some more vegetables. Well, plant them, really. That sounds good. Cultivate. Oh, I can't afford anything. Well, good thing magic was enough. Alrighty then. let's just jump into the place that is. Alright, before I forget, I might still get someone else to join me later. We'll have to see. I'll keep an eye out. Alright, but first things first, today's meal. You have to be support, so let's do that. Let's get that support. Maybe.
Meals always taste best when it is a company of 3 or more at the table.
Do you not enjoy eating when it's just the two of us? You wound me, Flame.
Unique dialogues are great. Okay, full meal. Raphael likes this. You don't happen to have an A support with Raphael, right? Wrong thing. Support. Flawed. Nope. Let's see, Raphael. One with Leone, one with Flame, and one with Shamir. And that's it. So, you like it? Shamir likes it, so let's do that.
This is the
Wonderful. Full menu. Linhardt. Yours caps at B, I believe. I mean, I could do Linhardt and Bernadetta. I just want to see if he's got any second parts that I still need to do. None with... well, only with Petra. But that's not what I'm going for anyway. Because Petra does not like this dish. Right. You and Bernie. Let's unlock that support.
This is my
Righty. Not that one either. Well, it's moving closer to things, so... Alois, you like this dish? I got plenty of recipe items there. Alois doesn't like this food though. Alois likes this. I got enough herrings. Sure. Let's go with that.
Oh, my favorite food.
That looks delicious.
Alright. We got one. Let's see. We got this. Anyone still not motivated? Lorenz, Claude. That's one I can do. You like this? You don't dislike this. Do I have the ingredients? I do. Let's motivate the two of them then.
Whenever I eat with you, Lawrence, I always feel like I have to mind my manners. It's awful.
Good. You should mind your manners even when I am not watching. You are a noble after all.
Didn't know that one. Right, so, who's not motivated? Only... no, not only Ignaz. Ignaz, Ferdinand, and Manuela. I believe they do not share ports that are not maxed. Ferdinand and Manuela should be maxed. Yeah. And no Ignaz and Manuela or Ignaz and Ferdinand. So, let's just have the three of them dine with people. Ferdinand. Got B support. got a B support as well. How about... Actually, this might be the greatest effect, so let's go with this.
Delicious.
I would be like...
Alright. Next up. Now, where were we? There. You like this, Manuela? You got supports with... No one else? That is... Oh. You both like this one. That'll do. Alrighty then. Share a meal.
My apologies in advance for our boisterous dining companion, Professor.
Professor, please allow me to apologize for the unprofessional behavior of my colleague.
Okay, so the only one left is Ignatz. How are you looking on your supports? Lysithia, Leonie, Ingrid, Flane, Shamir. Most of those have already eaten. What do you like, Ignatz? Lysithia. Anything both of them like? This one. That'll do. That'll do just fine.
This food is...
Eating.
Alrighty. That's a few supports. Then let's do those. Starting with Leonie and
Alois, tell me another story about Captain Gerald, will you?
Alois.
I've told you so many. I don't have an endless supply, you know. There is one that comes to mind, however. That time the captain nearly killed me.
What? What did you do?
It wasn't that I had done anything wrong. That wouldn't be much of a story, would it? No. We were at an inn making merry. Suddenly, the other guests began to gather around the captain. They wanted him to put on a show to entertain them with his skills.
Oh, I get it. They figured his aim would be great even while drunk.
That's right. He had a hatchet, and they asked him to hit targets with it.
A hatchet, huh? I guess a dagger would be too easy.
Indeed, indeed. Then the captain tells me, put this apple on your head and stand over there.
Ah, so he could knock it right off, huh?
That was the idea, but the hatchet fell short of my head, nearly striking me square in the chest. If I hadn't gotten out of the way, that inn would have been my grave.
I knew it. That's our captain. So clumsy sometimes.
True. Injuries take their toll on a man's dexterity.
Oh, so that's why? I just remember him saying his hands were no good for finesse.
Well, regardless, a master swordsman, that Captain Gerald. Even with the hatchet, now that I think of it. I never saw him miss in the training yard.
Really? Seems unlike him to miss that apple, then.
Yes, it just dawned on me. Throwing that hatchet, he shouldn't have missed so badly.
Do you think maybe he was secretly angry with you?
I'm not sure. What if the captain was, in fact, trying to kill me?
No.
Ha! No way. He must have known you would dodge the throw in time.
That sounds more reasonable. Like he would think Alois would dodge and the crowd would disperse. So they would leave him alone.
Horsing around at the inn, deadly serious on the battlefield. Sounds just like him, doesn't it?
Yes, certainly an eccentric man. Sometimes, Leonie, you quite remind me of him.
I'm sure she'd take that as a compliment. Or more like she took that as a compliment.
You keep doing things that aren't called for. It's driving me batty.
You presuppose I am only thinking of you.
Let's just not do this, shall we? I don't know why we always end up fighting.
It can hardly be helped. You and I seem opposed to one another on a, let's call it an instinctual level.
It is inevitable.
Perhaps this could even be considered a form of fate.
What an awkward fate to have. I'd like you a lot more if I just hated you. All this fighting and making up is just exhausting.
Agreed, yes. It does feel as if we have fallen into a rather tiresome bit of repetition.
What a waste of effort. We're absolutely hopeless, the both of us. Here's a thought. Couples who are similar to one another, share the same views and all that, they're pretty successful. But complete opposites work together too. Surprisingly well sometimes.
Not the two of you. Definitely not. No, stop attempting to drop frames. Well, I've only dropped very, very few so far, so all's good.
They compensate for each other's weaknesses, and they support one another. Then I look at how hard we work just to avoid screaming at each other, and I don't buy it.
Don't be so hasty to dismiss your own hypothesis. For instance, I am apt at cleaning, but have no talent for cookery, whilst you loathe cleaning, but are a splendid chef. Would it not be an easier life if, rather than struggle through our weaker areas, we divided the work?
Huh. I suppose our differences do have their advantages that way.
Indeed. If we combine our abilities, housework would be conquered and dinner rendered delicious. There are other ways we could find to support one another, I would imagine.
But as colleagues, because no way you're gonna be in a relationship.
We might make a better pair than you think. You and I, together.
Not happening.
You might be onto something. You and I could be pretty good together. Wait, why are we talking about this? Are you trying to propose marriage with promises of clean floors? You think I'm that easy of a catch? Honestly.
I did no such thing. You were the one who started discussion on the topic in the first place. You were agreeing
so this
with
is
me.
my fault
If you have
now?
objections,
I never said a
let's
word.
hear them.
Oh boy. Well, they got their A support, can't get any higher than that. Alrighty. Claude and Lawrence, A support. Let's see it.
The earth nurtures the trees, and the trees bear fruit. It's the earth itself that gives us all life. O Fodlan, land of plenty, bless us with the gift of delicious food.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's just you, Lawrence.
I was disturbed by your ridiculous blather. Must you recite it quite so loudly? And can you even call that nonsense poetry when it is utterly ignorant of rhyme and meter?
Ouch! You don't hold back, do you? I didn't know you were so particular about poetry. Maybe you have a secret poetry collection of your own hidden somewhere.
Oof.
That's absurd. Where did you hear that?
I bet that was one of those lines that only got added because I already unlocked the supports between him and Manuela.
And just what was that poem about? It seemed to me that you were praising the land. But is it not the goddess who nurtures the land? Should your praise not go to her instead?
Of course you zero in on that detail. You really are a Fodlan noble through and through.
Certainly. Aren't you?
Well,
I'm not quite the same, no. Though noble blood flows within me, it can't change who I am at heart.
Pardon? I think you had best clarify.
Listen, Lawrence, you had ambitions of becoming the Alliance's ruler, didn't you? Would you like to try that for real? If you really want it, I wouldn't mind giving up my position.
What's this all of a sudden? That is not an offer to be made in jest.
I'm not joking around. I've been thinking it for a while now. I originally thought you were like a fox drawn in by the deer of the Alliance. But I was wrong. You're no thoughtless predator. You're trying to properly train the deer around you. Isn't that right?
That is my intention, but the ambition is insufficient. To rule well, a certain temperament is required. When we first met, I mistrusted you a great deal, and on my father's advice, I observed you closely. That is why I can say this for certain. You possess the qualities necessary to govern.
A compliment from you? That's about as rare as a deer standing on its hind legs and doing a jig.
Merely a statement of fact, one that is quite relevant to the future of the Alliance.
The future of the Alliance, huh? You really are devoted to your cause.
Depending on your actions, I may yet see fit to seize your position for myself. Bear that in mind.
I welcome the idea. It means I can feel safe vanishing whenever I see fit.
Vanishing? Do not tell me you intend to die in this conflict. You cannot shape the future if you do not live to see it.
Ha! First you compliment me, and now you're worrying about me? What have you done with the real Lawrence? No, I'm not going to die. I'm tougher than I look. Besides, this war isn't just for the Alliance anymore. It's going to decide the fate of all Fodlan. It would be cruel to leave you with the burden of uniting all of Fodlan by yourself, don't you think?
Burden, please. If there were none other suitable, I would gladly become a king. Or even an emperor.
Well, well. I guess I shouldn't take Lawrence of the famous House Gloucester so lightly. Really, though. Don't you go dying on me either, Lawrence. We're going to need men like you in the age to come.
The same to you, Claude. A world without you would be ever so dull.
Oh, wow. Huh. I'm really curious what their ending is like now. The last line made it sound like... I mean, probably not necessarily, but I can see people would go and jump aboard that as a ship. That's an interesting thing. Obviously, only once they start respecting one another in the post-time skip. But still. That's all the supports. Alrighty then. Let's give this another shot. The training tournament. It is bow tournament. Premier, go do it. 21% crit. Do it. Go Shamir.
Thinning their numbers.
Alright, that's one. Alright, I also gave Shamir all the luck boosters.
Going for the kill.
Goodbye.
Thinning their numbers.
8 in return, nothing to worry about since 0% crit. Unlike that
Going for the kill.
one person with the 1% crit.
Feels good to fight for a...
Now, ha, you got 0 because the luck is higher. Since last time.
Thinning their numbers.
Alrighty, alrighty. That's the final, so let's go restore some beef. Here we go. 10% crit? Maybe?
Going for the kill.
Of course.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Not that it mattered at that point, but... Even unnecessary crits are always welcome. Ooh, Silver Bow Plus. Nice. Who do I want to give it to? Oops, not what I wanted to do. I could upgrade someone's inventory. Got silver and steel. I think one of my archers does not have a silver bow. Yeah, you didn't get a silver bow. Because I think I ran out of money and the means to give you one. Alright, Petra. Let us give you... Don't need trading gauntlets. a silver bow as well. There we go. Be safe. I believe the last action should be to go to the cathedral and do the song, do the dance. Well, neither of those things, but sing the chorus. In an attempt to clean my room, I tried to throw out the things I no longer need. I can't bring myself to do it. After all, I can't just throw away precious memories, right? Let's see. Memories reside in the heart, not in objects. Ah, I thought that might give her the push. Also, I started running out of time, so... Let's see. Wait. Oh, you're not A with Manuela yet? Well, in that case... The both of you like singing, so let's just do that. Maybe I'll even unlock the A support.
This is no good. Sing from your diaphragm. Lo. Get it? Lo.
Me, 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 me. Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
Alrighty. Let's move this way. Wait, there's nothing to be done there. Well then. Wait. There's nothing new, right? I mean, I think not, but... You never know for sure. Righty. Actually... Let me check the amiibo gazebo. There might be new items lying there. And if I'm lucky, there's even a single food item amongst them. Nope. Nope. Oh yeah, there was. Ooh. 2 plums. Full head. Door key. Well then. That was worth it. Time to teach some students. Most of all, Raphael. Okay, Raphael. Let's see. That's good. On. Ah, so close. So I guess I'll just change your goals. Because I believe you need C for the increased odds. So I'll, yeah. Didn't want to have to change your goals just for this one time, but I'll just do that. And focus on bow. There we go. Okay. Who else to instruct? Lysithy. Wait. I can't check my support levels here, but I don't think I have the A support with Claude yet, so instructing him would probably not be bad. Some more flying, can't hurt. Doing well. There we go. Lorenz, you're doing fine. Let's push your stats a bit. Some reason? Faith and writing. I mean, getting A plus and maybe S at some point is helpful, but Getting reason is also nice.
Maybe
Okay, okay. You're doing well. Let me help you with the reason. Good. Let me push your bow further. Sounds fun. Okay, okay. Nothing needed for you. Alright, I wanted to help you with your bow. Oh, and also change your goals. You got the class. You don't need to push yourself in both of these things anymore. No. I want you to... You as well. You can go and push your lance rank alongside your axes. Ingrid, you can go and push your bow rank alongside your riding rank. Alright. I think that's good. Anyone else who I can just change the goals? I would like to get riding up to A, but... No, I'll keep it that way for now. Right. I believe... that is it for the most part. Now let me change yours to... oh no. To reason and faith. Yeah, you're good. Actually, reason and faith. Let me have you... oh wait. I'll take that back. Sword and reason. Probably better if I help out with these. Actually, no. Reason and faith. If I do that, I get the negative effect. I don't know how much the auto-tutoring, well, that's not what it's called, but like the one at the end of the week. How much that affects things, but there's that. Do I want to try some other stats? You're good. For you? I'll leave it at that. Instruct. Like to instruct Shamir some. The art of sword fighting. Because I thought maybe.
I'm finding my focus.
Getting her the assassin class and mastering that could be pretty cool since I already pushed her dex and luck a lot. Getting the assassinate skill. Begin training. It's Shamir's birthday. Time for a tea party. Happy birthday, Shamir. I think you like, what was it? I believe I gave you, like, 3 times skip. I gave you your favorite tea once. Was it chamomile? Or was it mint? Well, let's try this.
You called, so I came.
Happy birthday.
My favorite tea. Even the smell calms me.
It was chamomile. Right. I had a feeling.
Thank you.
Have some tea.
Very good.
Now then. Kind of weird that the borders here are not yellow. Anyway, let's talk.
Yes.
Dinner invitation? And
Yes.
like recipes? I didn't know which one of those three you would have liked. Maybe burning mishaps?
Yes.
Close calls.
Yes. I look forward to the next battle. They seem to go smoothly under your command.
Blush.
Yes.
I knew it. What do you have to say?
It's quiet here. I like it.
Good. There's the second one.
Admiring my gloves? I always wear them. I never know when I'll have to handle a weapon.
It is better with gloves, after all.
That was delicious. Thank you. I'll visit again when I'm free.
Hurt your hands easily.
We did a fine job.
Oh, right, I could have changed that. Since the two of them already reached their support. Totally forgot about that.
This is working out.
I think I've got the idea.
Aura. Alrighty. Right. First things first. Gotta change your goals again. To bow and riding. Actually, let's change it to bow and authority. Wonderful. Unless you fail the certification yet again, maybe I'll try and get the next rank first. Okay. Raphael. Oh wait, do I not have any... Okay, I do. Never mind. Come on, Raphael, you can do this. Yes! Nice. And boost to magic and res.
Yeah, I passed.
Alrighty, new class. Perfect, now everyone's in their final class. No need to worry about that anymore. Well, aside from that I could try and get the assassin class for Shamir to master. But that's still ways away. Okay, saving. Oops. Battle? I don't go with the money one because it gives a lot of EXP and I'm already kind of a level, I believe. Pretty sure I am. Since everyone's already mastered their classes. And also use the stat boosters so that they're no longer just lying around in the inventory. So yeah, I probably better off to just do the rare monster sighting and whatever else that gives food items. Maybe not do 3 battles. Single session. Anyway. Up. What's the monster got? Silver sword. That's fine. Okay. So no need to prioritize actually reaching the enemy. Supports. Oh yeah. We still need the A. But that should be easy when I instruct him and stuff like that. So, Marianne, Hilda, Leonie, Petra, Shamir. Let's start off with Shamir and you. Because that's probably the one that I'll most commonly miss out on. by just not looking at the very bottom of your support page. Demir still got some others to go too, but he's doing fine as well. Aloise. B with Petra. A with Manuela and Leonie. Let's just... Leonie's still got more supports, right? Yeah, quite some actually. Then let's get that one out of the way. With Aloise. There we go. Wonderful. And who else? Hilda, Claude, Ferdinand, and Sedith. Sure. Let's put Sedith and Hilda together to get supports. Totally forgot that they even have supports. Okay, aside from that, I'll just go with lowest level, I suppose. Alright. 33, 33. Huh. That works perfectly. I wonder if any among them need support specifically. I bet Annette and Lidhart haven't gotten their A yet. Yeah. That would be one where I could just put them next to one another. Well, not that important. I still got plenty of months to go. Begin the battle. Yes. So, essentially Sedith, Leonie, and Demir gonna be main force.
Shall we?
My orders?
You can easily take out one of those. Actually, they're quite speedy. Well, let's do that anyway. Ooh, you double her, okay. Actually way more scary than I thought. But... Shove. Move over this way. Oh yeah, that's probably for the best.
I'm here for
Making sure
you. There's our opening.
they can reach.
Sending their numbers.
Maybe I should have her use a sword for the time being. Alright, yeah, let's keep the two of you in melee range, actually. You're gonna attack her, but your stats been decreased. Ooh. Just go reach him. Well then,
Ready when you are.
we won't let you kill him, so that'll do. Rally. Yeah, rally some.
You saved me.
I'll cut through.
Let's give you... Oh, I removed your lances? Did I want you to not use any lances anymore? Huh. Well, wait there.
Ready for anything.
You do not happen to have any
I'm your
supports
girl.
with any of those? Ah. Let's go and rally. Let's go and rally. I'll Linhardt some. There. Second row. Wait.
Leave it to me.
Rally. Give supports with someone else. these two over there, but you can't reach any of those squares. Well, this will just have to do.
Helpful.
Alrighty. Level up for Aloise.
That's an embarrassment.
It's fine. Bad level ups are gonna be able to help me counteract my being overleveledness.
Had I room to grow?
Will they level up as well? Ooh,
I still have a long way to go.
good level.
Too slow. Not quite. Next try.
The fact that he dodged that is impressive. Oh, this one didn't get to dodge. All brawlers and sword hiders. Well, sword masters, really. Oh yeah, big mistake.
How about a curtsy?
Goodbye. Level up for Leone. Ooh,
There's more work to be done.
nice one. Wow, they're really ganging up on that King of Wings. Hey, this one's carrying an item. Don't go killing them. Okay.
Be
Leone?
smart or I'm finished.
No worries. You got this. And that. You can go and break this one down.
What's next?
Level up.
I'll protect everyone.
Good level. Right, I gave Annette some strength boosters. Linhardt, you can just go and shoot this one with a training bow. That'll do. Bye.
How exciting.
Fun to watch.
Okay, you go and can't reach anyone to heal them. Fine. Actually you can, because there's someone right next to you.
You haven't earned my pity.
Let's move this way. Heal up, Seta. Alright, Seta, you've got this. Let's give this a shot. Oh well. Oh, yeah. Give it a shot. Too bad. Moving forward. Verdant, can you do it? Why not? Let's give this a shot. Ah, too bad. Iron bow will do. Down you go.
Can't afford to lose.
And you over. This axe, dude. Ooh. That would be a kill.
Going for the kill.
Goodbye.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Ooh.
Now
Now my schemes will really pack a punch.
Oh, okay.
You're incredible.
I believe that's just luck plus and something.
Not what I was hoping for.
Alright. Ooh, okay. You are sure strong. Oh god. That bird's gonna go down. Yep. Down it goes. Well then. Start with this. Move up a tile. That'll do.
Prepare yourself. I aim for greatness.
Good job there, Ingrid. Okay, now let's go here. Iron Bow should do it.
Going for the kill.
Yeah.
Thinning their numbers. Great work.
You're going for her. Your damage. Good. Set it. Both of them still going for her. Okay. Okay, I thought we'd go one tile further. My mistake. Heal up.
Back to the fray.
Ferdinand and level up for Lorenz.
Good, but
And Leonie needs to get in there now. That can go and rally some. Not what I intended to do, but I'll accept it nonetheless.
Too slow. Nice try.
Yes, yes. No need to see those additional hits after seeing if Ingrid hits,
Crack.
because they're just pure damage things. Okay, so Seth and Leonie. Silver Sword will do the trick.
That is all.
Alrighty, trade secret. You can reach and you can reach. The accuracy is low. Rally some. Does that change anything? Not really. Let's see. We also got supports with Felix. Not sure which stat he would boost, but it wouldn't be unreasonable to assume that it would be a dodge one. Not that I can get him close enough. Wait, what? Oh, Linhardt, right. You have shove? No, you don't. Well, you can give it a yeah.
My orders?
Yeah, let's go there. Lethality.
Alright, who's next?
Fine work.
Can you go rally some? No. The issue is none of those that are left can do much. Oh, wait, there? Right there? Rally up some strength, I suppose. Just huddle up. Let's see how well this goes. Nice dodge.
Destiny unfurls.
Should be able to survive the other one's attacks now. Nice one.
You knew it would end as such.
Level up for Sedith.
I can feel it in my bones.
Good enough. Got a few kills. Right, Premiere, and also, yeah. This I could do if I really wanted to. But let's start with this.
Let's try this out.
Good accuracy. It makes it a lot easier. Okay. In position. Just draw back. Shove. Equip the Iron Axe. There we go. Now this will do. Iron Sword. Goodbye.
I won't allow it.
Could be useful.
Ooh, bolting. Ooh. Hopefully that's food that I can just put into a meal. It doesn't sound familiar. But maybe it is actually something that I can do like that. Alrighty. Maybe I'm not over-leveled. Well, okay, I'm level 35, but not that far apart from that. I guess it evens out a bit by because I'm using all of the units. Okay, let's see if I got any new supports unlocked. Come on, loading screen, you can do this. You. Blood? Nope. Might be for the fastest, just check like this. Lysithia and myself. Lord Lorenz. Oh. So far it doesn't look like I unlocked anything. Oh, one thing. Ingrid and Seteth. Ah. No, that's the same one. Yeah, that's only one thing. Ingrid and Seteth. Well, guess I'll do that again. Hilda, you get to have Seteth accompany you this time, like the other way around. Annette. Who do you have supports with, Annette? Linhart, Felix, Hanuman. let's have Felix take you along. Because you're a flyer, and it's easier this way around. My third flyer is Flame. Who do you still need supports with? Plenty of people. Then let's put you with Verdant. What? Oh, right. That's already 3. Let's not do that then. I'd like to do this instead and bring Claude fight next to Shamir. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm fighting against a few beasts. Didn't know that was a thing. Anyway, anyone who's still level 33 gets to come along. Maybe I'll take Bernie with me as well. Okay, we're all spawning at the same place, so that's good.
Ready for anything.
He support with quite a few of them. Now bolting.
Shall we?
Bolting. That's cool. Was she bad at reason or was she neutral at reason? Can't check that in battle. Someone else can take that. Okay, so let's start with... Oh. Let's start with this. Can't crit while the armor's up. There we go. Wait, there? Actually, go there.
At the ready.
As long as they're both in melee range, well, and then in a range where they can attack, all things are good. Level up for Claude.
The weak fall, the strong live.
Not too bad.
Some things you can't learn in a book.
Nice. Alert stats.
Ready when you are.
You still need to unlock A with Claude as well.
Guess I have no choice.
So focus my attacks. Ooh.
Yep, I'm stronger now.
Focus my attacks with everyone who can bot with Claude yet. You could bot with Shamir, so that's also an option. Let's do that then. Right there.
I do this for all of us.
I believe you've already maxed out the supports with everyone. Right there. Dance. Do this. Okay. Ingrid Bernie, you cap at B. But Linhardt here doesn't. Thunder is what you've got equipped, of course it is.
I do this for all of us.
I want you to equip Thoron. You attack from here? No, you couldn't. In that case... attack from here, okay. Dance.
Shall we?
And go here at heal up. Oh,
Sorry.
wonderful. Now Linhardt can go here and do this tile.
Ready for anything.
Rally Bernie's them, I suppose.
I'll cut through.
Attack. Not too much.
Ready when you are.
Maybe a crit. Not happening. Level up though.
Hopefully I'll be more useful now.
Okay, you're going for him. That's fair. Oh yeah, I guess I could do this.
Alright, next.
Level up.
Stronger, faster, never enough.
Nice.
You're amazing.
Right there. The enemy's face.
Shall we?
At the ready.
Let's clean
Okay, Shamir. Just go and shoot from here. Claude, you shoot from here. Right. That'll do. Now you can go and just move a tiny bit closer. He's bolting. Nice. Ooh.
Have I room to grow?
Nice level up, Seta. Rally, that's all you can do. With your position.
Leave it to me.
I'll do that. And move over there, I suppose. If I go here, that's probably for the best. Dance. Equip the fail knot. Right there. Heal him up. Perfect.
Thanks.
So this little sense because well, you do that, Linhardt.
I'm doing this for the win.
Nice. there. Go and give this a shot.
I'll end this quickly.
Goodbye. And Felix get to just hit this one too. Alrighty, great secret. Why the hell ever monster would have that, but that's good. Two more monsters. Okay, how about pick this up with Claude. You can easily just catch up. Heal up Ingrid. Go this way. Yeah, I suppose I could just go lure someone. Now this one should be aggroed. Huh. I wasn't aware that this would let you bond
Ooh, nice.
if one of you is in the range. Sure.
Sorry.
The two of you still need to bond anyway, I believe. Go this way. And go there. Oh, I could have rallied Bernie. Raphael. Because I don't know if I've got the second part of things yet. Anyway. To the side. Next archer. Oh. Okay, that's the limit for either one of them. Go over this way. Let's go break some more pieces of armor.
Battle does have its benefits. There must be more to this.
Bow prowess. Draw back. And go there. And for the sake of it, so that every archer except for Claude could just shoot once. There we go. Let's do that. Move here. Okay, Ingrid. So it's quick job time. Ignore that. Laud. Can only go this far. Demir, you can... Yeah, okay. Then let's start with that. Demir, you can start by shooting this one. With the iron bow. do this one as well. Wait there. That's for Raphael. Yeah, that's just 1 HP boy, that's fine. None love for Raphael.
Did it again.
Nice. Good level. And steel bow.
Hold the grudge if you must.
That's that. The tile away. Heal up Ingrid.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Oh, right, you can make use of that. Let's see if we can shatter that stuff on the leader, at least. You use bows? No. There.
Really helped.
Just Ward Claude, I suppose.
Sorry.
Rude.
Pointless. An offensive sight.
Goodbye.
Thought you could best me?
Sorry, but that was foolish. Okay, let's start with this. I'm realizing how much I should have taken the nap earlier today, because I'm getting sleepy already. We go here and heal up Claude. Linhardt just... It's from there. At least he'll build up some support with Bernie.
Today I was lucky.
Alrighty. Good luck for Linhardt.
I think I'm improving.
And a bullion. And some money, and some Dusker Bear. MVP is Linhardt, Renown increase. Don't really want to go for a third battle, though. And free time. Alrighty. Time for next event.
The Great Bridge of Myrden is in sight. Beyond it, the Empire.
How unsettling. There are bridges in the southern part of Ordelia territory, but nothing like this.
It's the most strategic location in that area to move a large army across the Aramid River. The Empire will want to hold on to it at all costs, so expect tough defenses.
Let's proceed with caution.
You're right. Their defenses are pretty impenetrable. Let's make our move carefully.
You're in command, Teach. Do whatever it takes to win. Well, other than sacrificing the lives of our allies for the sake of victory, try to avoid that. Let's get moving. We're counting on you, my friend.
Will do, Claude. Alrighty. Well, first it's support time. Raphael with Premier Part 1, Hilda with Sedef, Ingrid with Sedef. Alright, let's start with the Sedef ones then, first.
Oh, it's Sedith. I'd better slip away before he...
Ah, I see you are indulging in a bit of reading. You are fond of books, I take it?
Now I remember the C support.
Yes, reading's one of my favorite pastimes. I was just finishing up, actually, so I think I'll...
That is most fortuitous.
Fortuitous? How do you figure?
Come with me. I have a story to share with you. Once upon a time, deep in the cold mountains, there lived a lazy fox and an industrious squirrel. The squirrel worked tirelessly all day long, while the fox did nothing but lounge around and play. When autumn came, the squirrel hurriedly gathered up acorns for the winter. But the fox continued to play without a care. A biting winter fell upon the land. The mountains, caked in snow, concealed all nourishment from sight. The hungry fox went to the squirrel's dwelling, but the squirrel had locked up tight and gone to sleep. Every so often, the squirrel would wake, enjoy a nibble of an acorn, and then return to an easy slumber. The fox, on the other hand, with nowhere else to turn, was forced to scrounge for food in the bitter cold of the forest. Forlorn and hungry, he wandered in solitude all through the winter, until spring came once more. And so it is to this very day that foxes are denied the comforts of hibernation.
Ah, I really learned something about foxes. I read lots of fairy tales like that when I was little. But the lazy fox and the industrious squirrel, huh? That one I don't think I've heard before.
That is not surprising, considering I wrote it.
Oh, you wrote it?
I did. When Flane was young, she loved fairy tales more than anything. I would read them to her often. This one, however, is a more recent creation. I wrote it for the benefit of the children in the monastery. So, what do you think? I'm curious to hear what sort of impression it made on you.
It's so cute.
Oh boy.
You found it to be cute?
I can just see it now. You writing fairy tales for your little sister. That's just the cutest thing. Honestly, to me, you usually come across as stern and overly perceptive. But now I know you have a sweet side too. I feel like I'm seeing you in a whole new light.
That's not the part.
That is not what I was hoping to hear.
Wow, that didn't go well at all. Alrighty. Sedef and Ingrid.
Ingrid, are you familiar with the story of the King of Liberation and the 10 elites of Fodlan?
Of course. They were the heroes who struck down evil with the power of the sacred weapons, protecting our land and people. Their strength was passed down through the ages, manifesting itself in the crest some of us are born with.
Yes, the 10 elites certainly possessed great power. But does that make them worthy of worship?
I imagine you ask because they later fought amongst themselves, turning on one another, ravaging the land.
Precisely. Initially, Nemesis and the 10 elites worked together to bring peace to Fodlan. But soon their ambitions got the best of them, and they clashed, using their sacred weapons on anyone they chose, strong and weak alike. What I mean to say is, possessing strength alone does not make one worthy of respect. Rather, one should be judged by how they choose to use that strength.
Yes, I agree.
If you follow that logic, then you will see it also applies to those who are born with crests. Now think of how your father wishes to wed you to another family's fortune on the basis of your crest.
Yes? What of it?
These are purely inherited qualities. Is it not foolish to judge a person's value by some inherited fortune? That is all a crest is, really.
That's what I think too. Having a crest or not has no bearing on your worth as a person.
I understand that Count Galatea believes he has the right to manage your affairs. I am certain he has his own share of problems. And I do not wish to meddle or lay blame. But if there is anything I should like to say to his daughter, it is this. How you live your life is up to you.
Thank you for your counsel and wisdom, Sedith. Father's hopes were dashed long ago.
Yeah. Not the blue lines route.
I will take some time to reflect on what lies ahead. My future.
Alrighty. Let's see the first part of the A between Raphael and Shamir. Oh boy.
Shamir.
Raphael?
All right. That went better than I thought. You make funny sounds when you're scared.
I wasn't scared. Forget that happened. Still, I'm impressed. You managed to sneak up on me. Not many can do that.
It's cause I practiced that in-out-out breathing you showed me. I practiced until I passed out.
Imagine actually doing the B support pre-time skip. I don't think I did. I think I did it post-time skip. But essentially, Raphael could have had 5 years to practice. Pretty cool.
It was worth it though. I've been able to get real close to enemies lately without them noticing. I think I pretty much got it figured out. Sneaking up on you is a good sign.
True. To be honest, I didn't think you had it in you. I never thought you'd be able to suppress that unbearably palpable presence of yours. I respect anyone who could learn so much in such a short period of time. You might even be ready for a recon mission.
Recon? With you? And me? Together?
Why the surprise? I said you were ready.
Wow! I never thought I'd get to go scouting with you! I guess that practice really is paying off. Whoa! Was that a smile?
Calm down, Raphael. Are you really that excited to go with me? Your presence may have dimmed, but your emotions are hitting me like a tidal wave.
Oh, sorry. Is there a way to breathe and hide those too?
No, that requires different training from someone else. I'll keep you informed about the recon mission.
Okay, great. Looking forward to it.
That was nice. That's all of those. Nope. Marketplace. I want to go to the Battalions Guild and replenish. Wait, where did I get that much money from? Didn't do the money battle. Oh. Oh well. I'll take it. But not before I have some fun and that. Yes. Alright, mission time. The Great Bridge Coup. Alrighty then. Let's do battle. Wow.
Sight set on the Imperial capital, the Alliance army chooses to march through the territory of House Gloucester, supporters of the Empire.
Right.
Under the command of Nardell, the retainer of House Regan, the defensive forces of Houses Regan and Daphne draw out the Gloucester troops.
Ooh.
Thus, the Alliance army can continue its march toward the Great Bridge of Myrddin and cross the Aramid River, which separates the Alliance and the Empire.
Alrighty then. Let's do this. Take over the Great Bridge of Myrddin. Come on. Loading screen, I believe in you. Run before I reach you. Wait. Do I reach the goal before you? No. That's good. Anyway, let's see. Plot and stuff that are required. You brought along. You still need ports with either one? Okay, Shamir. Petra, Yoni, Hilda. Well, not like I can really have you bond with any of them. I can just bring them along. Shamir, Petra, Leonie. Who else? Hilda, Marianne. Maybe you'll randomly get some support points while doing that. Let's give some of them adjutants. Marianne, how are you holding up? Your supports. Claude and Lorenz. And Ferdinand. Let's assign Ferdinand to you then. Lorenz is probably better off being around here as a healer. Hilda. You only need Sedith, Ferdinand, and Claude. So let's assign you Sedith. Leonie. You still need plenty of support with people, but let's have you work together with Alois. Here. Wait. You still need your Shamir support as well. So let's bring along Shamir. Already did, never mind. And assign you Alois. Alright. You can select 2 more units for the sake of having more more healers, I suppose, would be the best bet. Let's go with that. Safe and fight.
That symbol. It's an enemy raid. Stay calm and face them head on. Send a messenger to Acheron immediately. If we're quick, we might be able to pull off a pincer attack.
They say the enemy general, Ladislava, is among Edelgard's most trusted. Let's see what she's got.
Alright, let's do that.
Our goal is to take down Ladislava and gain control of the bridge. Let's go!
Just General Ladislava. Alright. Let us proceed with
My orders?
I suppose it would be best to get bow range +1. So only someone with bow range +1 as well could bait. Which is you could bait. Anyone got supports with you though? Aside from
Make this quick.
Claude? You do. That's good.
What's my strategy?
Let's do here.
Shall we?
You have... I don't think you have a supports with any of those three actually.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
I do this for all of us.
Not what I intended to do. Well, fine.
Shall we?
It is fine. Actually,
I do this for all of us.
I'd rather not, because I could make some good use out of that later.
I'll do my best. Let's make this quick.
Alrighty, let's have that. Yeah, patrolling. Baby Archer.
No use. Witness frigid pride.
Level up for Petra.
War fuels my body and mind.
Nice.
I will prevail.
He's your captain.
My orders?
Let's see how this goes. What's a crit? Sadly not the assassinate.
Let's clean up.
How high can I go with... oh boy.
Going for the kill.
Ah, regular shot for the second one. Thought it would be fun to just go do that, so...
Not for myself, for everyone.
That's what I'm doing.
Hey, look at you. At the ready.
Just shoot those armored units with those. This is not very effective to do that. Alrighty, Nosferatu, goodbye.
I won, didn't I?
Let's see. Nothing to be done here.
Shall we?
Keep moving up. Ever so much so grouped. Minor
What's my
HP.
strategy?
Okay. You can do this.
Looks like we can capture this fortress quickly if we take out the soldiers protecting it.
Yeah.
Enemies approaching. Get the soldiers standing by to join the fight. We may need to hurry up preparations of the ballista, too. Protect the fortress.
Oh, really?
Going for the kill.
Ah, there we go.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Level up for Shamir.
More effective.
Not too bad. Burning Axe. I don't want to have... this one be used up too much though, so... heal up Shamir.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
There we go. Right there. Go this way. Actually, can't really do much there, so Dance. Scythia. Maybe move some squares to the right. Alright. Cavalier on the move. Axe dude. Dead.
You think we'll let you take this bridge from us?
Whoa, new enemies from the central fortress? By the looks of it, that might not be all of them.
Well, give it your best shot. Oh, Archer, of course. Well then. Now might be a good time to stride.
Thanks.
Okay, Petra. Actually, we go do this. Thought this might do some more damage, but apparently not. Well, you're gonna do more this way.
You are in my way. To survive, I will win. Each battle a victory.
Alright then. We're doing that. Sure.
Alright, who's next?
Lethality. Emir. Leonie's on the best way to get that. Nosferatu by Albernite.
I must keep going.
There's that done. Seraphim by.
I will not die yet.
Level up for Lysithia.
I will keep making progress.
Alrighty. Level up. Oh wait, battalion level up, but yeah. Not enough to kill. I could see if I can crit though. Yeah, not close enough for Thoron either. Well, first things first. You just take care of this one. Flawed. Well, you don't have good swords, so let's just do it like this. More like you got two good swords.
A fitting outcome.
This way? Okay, wait, what? Okay, it's only that one. I'm gonna hover over him. No? I thought I saw the lines. Oh well.
Going for the kill.
Goodbye.
Stay down.
Suppose I will just... do that myself. Now we can do the bolting. Because it would be a shame to miss out on that.
Can't afford to slack off.
Now's the time to show your loyalty to the Empire. Attack the enemy from behind!
I've got to make my name known to Her Majesty through distinguished service.
Acheron the Weathervane. He's of the Alliance. He's a minor noble who holds territory to the north of Murden. If he's gonna support the Empire, no need to hold back. He's nothing but a nuisance, even to the Alliance.
You are in my way!
There we go. Ooh, okay. Didn't know the ballista was already manned. Anyway. Acheron. Let's do that.
Remain cautious.
Yeah, that'll do.
My heart burns with pride.
Acheron. Good, you can't reach anyone. Let us have you heal Petra.
Thank you.
Okay. You're going for him, you're going for her. Don't like that though. Nope. That's what I want to do. Go here. Fine. Go here. That'll do.
I've got no time for mercy.
Wonderful. Very good here. You can't reach anyone. You go for him. Go for him as well. Well, you can't reach the exact same square, so it doesn't really matter. Huh, actually? If I were to go there, that would put him further away from Acheron. Don't really want that, so... Let's just give him Nosferatu. Yeah. That'll do the trick. Nope. Making sure he's not in range of Acheron, and that'll do it. Got physic, right? No. Oh, you do. Wonderful.
Appreciate it.
Okay then. I'll wait for a moment. Our only... well, actually... do you still have... yeah, you have a chest key. No need for me to go split over there then. I'll still do it. Regardless. Just in case. Wait there. Here. Yeah, I expected some enemy to split down there. Now. Now then. How about this?
As they say, if you can't beat them, join them. I'm not in for a beating, am I?
You do not have Have a unique conversation, really? Okay, that's surprising. Grants that you have a paralogue together. Essentially. Well then.
The declining alliance will be finished if I kill you. The Empire will herald the new age.
Only if you manage to kill me. What's that to the north? Looks like the home of another opportunistic noble is burning.
That's my castle! No!
Oh my god.
That's the declining alliance at work right there. Seems like you were facing the wrong way, Weathervane.
Oh my god, they actually said it's sustainable.
I never should have aligned with the Empire.
Well, good thing you see reason in your moment of death. Sauron.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
Nice. Alrighty. Well done. Iron Bow.
Witness Bridget Pride.
Nice. Okay. We can go heal up. Lorenz them.
That helps.
Okay, you open up this chest. Critical ring. Goodbye.
I must lead them well.
Over this way. Sorry, not happening. Nope. Dance. Level up.
Ernie's just no good.
A training bow. Let's store that. You can go and store the critical ring and go and grab a new quest key. Fist. Oh, never mind. You don't have the ranged one. Do not have physic. Open the chest. A talisman. That's good. Alrighty. Wise choice. But also, thanks for the free heal.
A nobleman does his duty.
Good job there, Lorenz.
I can exceed this.
Okay. Crystal is B. A. A. Still at B. It's not like I can get two of you to get yours, so. Goodbye.
Now there's a way forward.
This way we go. I won't move with her. There. What's the objective anyway? Conditions? All enemy commanders. Go. Okay. Next turn I'm gonna bait Ladislava. Heal up Bernie some. Go over this way. Heal up me. And get Bernie behind us. Alrighty. You do what you must.
Another victory.
Still 5 fire left, okay. This will do. Voice, please stop cracking. Right, you go there. You go, oops, nope. Go warp, Bernie over. You can walk this. Actually, dance. Just shoot again, normally. Now then, are you interested in attacking now? Because if you aren't, I think you're going to be in a bit of trouble. Also, yeah, I'm waiting yet another turn. I'm first Faithless Beast. Board, I suppose. Ace. Goodbye.
It's done.
Goodbye. Now then, draw back. Why not? Will you attack now, or did you just... Okay, you just keep patrolling then. Destruction. One shot will be enough.
Going for the kill.
That's 1 HP bar. Well, if you don't care, then I'm gonna make you regret not caring. Nope. Nope. Don't like that drawback is at the top. Wait, actually this does not change anything.
Going for the kill.
Goodbye. Gonna side. That's got a good crit rate. Nice dodge. Authority up. Go away a bit. That'll do. That'll do just fine. Oh, it's not a crit? Oh, neither one is.
Not for myself, for everyone.
We're gonna start moving to attack us now, maybe? Alright, you take that bolting.
To repay Her Majesty's favor, I will not let you pass. This is nothing.
Too bad. You're gonna go attack her. Your hit rate is very low. But not impossible. Worst case, gonna die, so, even better. You don't double her, do you? Oh, you do. It's fine. You'll live. Nice try. Goodbye.
No time to slow down.
Deleted.
I'm grateful.
Sorry, but now that she's in the front line, there's no way she's gonna survive this. So? Oh, Thoron time.
Pointless.
Wow, dodged that, huh? Well. How about an arrow?
I can't retreat. Even if it costs me my life, I've got to protect the Great Bridge.
You're down to 1 HP, huh? Well then. Iron bow time. Yeah, I'll do that. Goodbye.
This is nothing. Pointless.
Well, if you insist,
This is nothing.
I'll attack you with absolutely everyone. Sorry.
Going for the kill. Lady Edelgard. I'm sorry.
Just as expected.
Actually,
We'll ally ourselves with the Imperial soldiers, too.
want to see if there's any dialogue actually. Okay, there isn't. But it's also a hit and kill.
Lady Adel.
Well then, that's fine too.
Amazing.
Yeah. You ally yourselves with the Empire
Let's clean
too.
up.
Goodbye. Actually wait, that's not enough. Also not enough.
My orders?
Well then, just go here. Grab that.
I do this for all of us.
Dance. The regular shot.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Back.
Let's make this quick.
What's my strategy?
Recover. Fill our HP back up. We're going this way.
Next try. I will destroy you.
Goodbye.
I'll keep pushing myself.
Good job, Leonie. Okay.
Shall
Okay.
we?
It's time. Ragnarok. Goodbye.
In a hurry to die, are you? Our quarrel wasn't personal.
A predictable success.
Shall we?
Well, Thor on time. Goodbye, you.
That's enough. Don't get used to this. I will prevail.
Well then, Oh yeah. Totally. Goodbye. Here we go.
Witness Bridget Pride. I'll do my best.
Time to delete. Sure. Oh, Aura does it in one. Even better.
I must keep going.
Level up.
I feel a little stronger.
Good one. And whoops. Take care of... Actually, take care of the Cavalier. That one's a bit more of a bother. Okay, I'll let Jameer handle that one.
Make a difference?
Okay, Jameer. Just in case.
Going for the kill.
Unnecessary crits.
Thinning their numbers.
Not that I mind.
You're on fire!
There we go. How about it? Thunder.
Pretty good, huh?
Righty then. On to this side. Maybe a bit of a wall there. You're moving the other way. You're going for me, okay. Nice dodge. That's the last aura, but that's fine. Okay, so the Veloster soldiers moving this way. And the... Wait, you're an Alliance soldier. Well. Right. The Imperial soldiers are all here. Miasma. Goodbye.
You must press on.
Okay, attack with Nosferatu.
Watch and learn.
Level up.
There's still room for improvement.
Nice. Stay in there. You do you. Okay. Now here's the thing. Go Ragnarok. That's this tile? I mean, this sounds just right.
Going for the kill.
Goodbye. Okay, let's just get rid of this one first. Second chop.
Going for the kill.
Goodbye.
Going for the kill.
Going for the kill.
Stay down.
You don't disappoint.
Right. Go over this way. go move here. And maybe I should just go into melee with the killing edge. Not too bad. These odds.
You got yourself killed.
Wonderful. Now then. Shatter. Done, go. The next magic. Equip. Blizzard. And use the Gambit Blaze.
I'm in.
Let's give this a try.
Yeah, that'll do.
Try to keep up.
Let's try. Actually hit. Okay, that's rude. That's just rude.
Got your back.
Oh, I got it.
Let's break that armor as punishment. Gambit.
Got you covered.
Let's surprise them.
Archer squad. Thoron. How much do you get to deal? Alright. Nice. Good job there, Marianne.
Forgive me.
You go and heal up Marianne.
That helps.
Alright, goodbye to you.
No time to slow down.
And Leonie? Take care of this one.
How about a curtsy?
That's one down.
Just stay alive, okay?
That's the second one.
Sorry, but I must.
How about Resonant Lightning?
We have this covered. It's time.
Goodbye, Imperial General.
I'm glad we defeated them here. I doubt they're an enemy we could win against twice.
MVP Shamir, of course. Shamir's motivation's maxed out. Alrighty. Well then. Let's see what the next month holds.
Well done, everyone. The Great Bridge of Myrden is ours.
I was prepared for bloodshed, but that was more than expected. I guess I'm still not used to this.
Even our enemies were fighting for their own cause. They held out without fleeing until the bitter end.
You don't have to get used to it.
That is true. I wouldn't want to become the type of person who feels nothing when someone dies.
Now it's on me to return to Alliance territory and convince those lords to join us. Lawrence, would you return home for the time being and lay the groundwork with your father?
Fine. After all, this is for the Alliance. Or rather, for all of Fodlan.
I like this, because just last chapter, they talked about their support.
For those of you who live in Alliance territories, I ask that you return to your houses and spread the word about the current situation. Until we finish our preparations, Judith and the Knights will do everything in their power to defend the Great Bridge.
That's a casual way to dole out such a deadly mission, boy.
Do you object?
Just who do you think I am? I won't let the Empire pass this way, even if it costs me my life.
Too bad you're not allowed to die. Fight like your life depends on it, but flee if you're ever truly in danger.
A tall order, as always. I'll use my best discretion, Claude.
We have no objections either. Go forth and secure us a sufficiently powerful army.
I'll stay here too. The only ones I'd be going home to are my little sis and my grandpa.
Are you sure you don't want to see your sister? It may be a while before you can return home again.
But if I see her, I may not want to come back. So I'll wait till I'm done here.
Aww. I'll stay here too.
Actually, I'd like for you to come with me, Teach, to help negotiate with the lords. They're followers of the Church of Seros, after all. It'll make things easier if we have someone there to speak on Rhea's behalf. All right, everyone. Let's meet back at the monastery next month. Good luck out there.
Alrighty.
Is that you, kiddo?
I have returned, Nardell.
Master Claude, it's you. I mistook you for one of the local children. My apologies.
It seems you have adjusted to your work here. Our recent strategy was successful thanks to you.
I was a bit concerned when House Goneril's army intervened from the east.
Count Gloucester must have requested reinforcements from them.
Yes, and they have that young general who won some acclaim from his battles in Elmira. Regardless, they showed no signs of seriously wishing to attack us, and merely fulfilled their obligations to House Gloucester. Now then, who is this lovely lady?
This is my professor, who I asked to join me at the Roundtable Conference. Teach, this is Nardell, that retainer Judith was talking about.
Nice to meet you.
How polite. I've heard good things about you from Master Claude.
As you can see, he wasn't born in Fodlan. Still, trust me when I say he is highly capable.
True! In fact, my capability is my only redeeming quality. I hope you'll continue to look after Master Claude, Professor.
You're a stud, aren't you? Alrighty. Save progress.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Great Tree Moon. Blood of the Eagle and Lion.
Of course. That be the next thing.
Now in control of the Great Bridge of Murden, the Alliance army invades the Imperial territories. In response, the Imperial army garrisons soldiers at Fort Mercius.
Alrighty then. Let's do this. Loading screen. Will you finish before I do? I'm halfway there. Getting closer to the last... Okay, you beat me to it. Okay, let's see what we got.
All of that went about as well as it could have. Each lord has agreed to provide us with soldiers and supplies.
Good.
I'm impressed you were able to convince all of those scattered nobles to help us. I thought they would quarrel about how much support they should each provide. That's what they usually do.
Well, Count Gloucester took the initiative in taking on responsibilities. I presume that was because you spoke with him in advance, Lawrence.
I merely explained the situation at hand. Then my father simply followed your lead, Claude. It was because you had the professor there to represent Lady Rhea. My father is a pious follower of the Church of Seros.
I don't doubt it. I wasn't under the delusion that it was my personal charm that unified everyone. Thanks for that, by the way. I hope you don't feel like I used you, because I sort of used you.
Don't mention it.
I appreciate that. We don't have time to be picky about our methods.
Indeed.
But be honest, you're having a hard time adjusting to your new role, aren't you? You weren't even a follower of Seros to begin with, and somehow you've ended up as a representative of the church. I realize that you might feel guilty about deceiving the believers for our cause. But this is just what the Archbishop wanted, and she's the highest authority in the church. Besides, as wielder of the Sword of the Creator, it's undeniable that you're special. I think you should be more confident in yourself and use your position to the fullest.
I have news. Our enemy is gathering troops at Fort Mercius. Their army is immense, likely led by a renowned general, or perhaps even...
No, Elgard?
Well now, that would be interesting. If we can defeat the Emperor, then the Empire will collapse.
There's something else. An unidentified army has approached the Great Bridge of Myrden. They passed through the Daphne and Gloucester territories from the northwest with incredible speed. They're raising the banner of House Blathid. Perhaps they are the remnants of the Fargus royal family. From what we could tell, they posed no threat to the citizens of the Alliance, and so we refrained from engaging them in needless combat.
Maybe they hope to fight against the Empire to avenge their fallen prince. And what about the bridge itself?
Obviously, we wouldn't let them pass without receiving envoys first. We thought they may try to force their way through. We considered firing warning arrows, but they left immediately, heading east.
Are they intending to use one of the bridges in Ordelia territory?
Most likely. But the Imperial Army still controls those bridges. I can't imagine what they intend to do in the Empire, even if they do manage to break through.
I'm reluctant to ease up on our surveillance, but it would be difficult to track them there. For now, let's assume they're just troops belonging to the Old Kingdom. In any case, we should proceed with caution. Soon we'll be entering Empire territory ourselves. If our enemies are going to intercept us with an attack, it will probably be at Gronder Field. How fitting that it was the site of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion 5 years ago.
How fitting indeed. Alrighty. Ooh. Claude accepted the Silk Dragon armor from Nardell and obtained the certification for the Barbarossa class.
I've still got some hidden potential.
Oof. Unit appearance. No. Claude. Battle. Ooh. That's very gaudy. Really? Okay then. Thought you could have your war outfit, because it is a riding class outfit, on for your new class, but apparently not. That's a bummer. Because I much prefer your other outfit. Oh well. Supports? Yeah, let's start with that. This support time, Claude and Hilda. Claude and Shamir.
Do you remember this place? This is where your dagger almost took my nose off.
Ah, yes. The poisonous spider.
You really scared me senseless back then. I thought I was about to die.
I would not take a life without reason.
Ever since then, I've been intrigued by you. Somehow, I keep returning to this spot.
For a nap, I'm sure.
You see right through me, don't you? But it's true that I think about you a lot. what are you gonna do once the war is over? Have you decided on your next place to belong?
I haven't given it much thought.
Will you go back to Dagda?
There was no one waiting for me there, and no reason to hurry back. Besides, I've grown accustomed to the nomadic lifestyle. I can make do wherever I find myself. Though, I may be interested in visiting Almyra.
Almyra? That's a bit out of nowhere.
It's as far from my homeland as possible. That's reason enough for me. And you? Where will you go?
Oh, I haven't decided anything just yet. But if you're heading to Almyra, maybe I should pay a visit to Dagda.
Why would you do that?
Because it's where you grew up. That certainly warrants a look. And once we've both seen our fill, how about we plan to meet back up somewhere in Fodlan?
And do what?
We can tell each other where we're headed next. Who knows, we might find ourselves belonging in the same place again. Though if we do, I hope it'll turn out to be more permanent than this temporary coincidence.
We can decide where we belong when we get there.
True. The future's more fun when you don't know what it holds. I look forward to finding out, Shamir.
That was a good one. Alright, with Hilda, let's see that one.
I feel like I'm drowning in responsibilities. Claude, take my mind off it all. Regale me with another of your weird childhood stories.
Okay then. How about an old story from a foreign land that my dad told me when I was a kid? Once upon a time, there was a white camel that got separated from his herd.
I'm so happy for that white camel. I really thought he was gonna die.
Was that story really worth bawling your eyes out over?
It was wonderful. Don't you know how moving that story is?
You know, I never thought much of it until today. But seeing you bawling like that, I do appreciate it a little more now.
What's that mean?
Well, you're always fake crying, aren't you? Getting all misty-eyed to make people think you're a delicate flower?
What? You're awful. I only cry when I'm sad.
Claim what you like, but I can spot real tears from fake tears any day of the week. Fess up.
If you understand me so well, maybe it's because you're no different.
How's that?
When you smile or laugh, it's not sincere. I can tell. I've only seen you genuinely smile a handful of times. Like when you're talking to the professor.
Wow, good one, Hilda. You hit me right in the gut. Guess you're right. I'm not so different from you in that way. But how did you come to realize that? Have you been watching me that closely?
I'm afraid so. My eyes seem to wander toward you of their own accord. What? Hold on. Forget I said that. I didn't say that.
Nope, no can do. Forgetting isn't something this crafty brain of mine is capable of. Besides, my eyes have a tendency to wander in your direction too. How else do you think I found out about your fake crying?
Huh? What are you getting at?
Say, Hilda, once everything's settled down, do you want to come meet my parents? I mean, you get the wrong idea. You just seem interested in my family.
Of course.
Besides, you've opened up to me quite a bit, but I still haven't let you in on my own secrets. If you meet my parents, I think you'll understand, though it might come as a bit of a surprise.
Your family? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious.
Well then, if neither of us changes our minds before the opportunity presents itself, let's agree to go visit my home together.
Although, if it's a long journey, my brother might not be too happy.
True, that might be a tough nut to crack. As tough as Fodlan's locket.
Well then, interestingly, neither his support with Shamir nor his support with Hilda seemed to, well, they had implied romance, but also at the same time didn't sound like it was going to a romantic direction, if that makes sense. I mean, with lines like, meet my parents. But, you know. Both of them were kind of only semi-romantic. Lorenz with first part of Leonis and the A support with Marianne.
Ah, Marianne, I've been meaning to thank you. The books that you lent me have proved most fascinating. Would you permit me to offer you tea as a token of my gratitude?
I'm a little busy right now. Maybe later tonight?
Of course. I will look forward to it.
Thank you for inviting me over.
Certainly. Thank you for coming. Oh, and please, relax. This is no formal occasion.
Oh, this tea tastes so good.
Doesn't it just? This is my absolute favorite. I'm pleased you like it. This pastry may suit your palate also. It is commonly paired with this tea in my homeland.
Ah, it's sweet. It complements the astringency of the tea.
You have exquisite taste, and there is plenty more where that came from. We simply must do this again.
You want to spend more time with me?
Naturally.
Well, that's... Actually, there's something I need to say.
Yes? What is it?
I've been keeping this from you for a while. It's about my crest. It's just terrible.
Please, that's quite enough.
Oh.
You're trembling. If uttering this secret hurts you, then I have no desire to hear it.
Aww. It's me all teary-eyed. So sweet. Lawrence is such a good guy.
It's just...
Your smile is a greater gift to me than any truth. Whatever you have hitherto concealed, I am certain it is essential to you, and I do wish to know it. But not until the day arrives when you can tell me with a smile on your face. I am not the sort of man to prize my own knowledge over others' happiness, you know. Besides, the mystery is part of your charm.
Aww.
You're
Lawrence.
funny, Lawrence.
There, that's what I mean. Your beauty is always captivated, but that smile truly warms my heart.
This is the first time I've smiled in so long, and I have your kindness to thank for that.
As I've said, you are perfect just as you are. But I suppose I can take a little credit. Yes, your radiant smile shall illuminate all the world. With me by your side, you will not be able to help it.
I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, that was good. I think all of Lorenz's supports are good, right? I do not quite remember his Raphael supports, but I think his Lysithia one was good, his Hilda one was good, his Verdant ones were good. Laud one, well, I don't really remember the earlier ones, but the A support was certainly good. Manuela A support's probably gonna be good too. Alright, let's get the first part of Leone and Lorenz.
Hey, got a minute?
Ah, Leone, are we to sharpen swords again?
No, I came to give you this handkerchief back. Sorry, I know I held on to it for a while.
5 years.
You lent me this. Remember?
I recall giving it to you. It is a noble's duty to give to the common folk. In return, the commoner need only pay respect.
That's nice. You left out the part where the nobles take all the stuff the regular folks make?
Yes, the common folk give the fruits of their labor, willingly, I might add, as a token of that respect. The head of Saan village offers his tribute in exactly that spirit, you know.
Saan? That's my village. You knew?
Of course. We granted exclusive hunting rights to Saan and forbade outsiders from poaching. In fact, when we received complaints about just that, we hired mercenaries to deal with the issue.
Oh. That's where Geralt comes into the village. Well, huh.
So that's what brought Gerald.
What was that?
Nothing. Look, just take the handkerchief. I'm returning something I borrowed from a friend.
Very well. As your friend, I will accept it.
You know, I really wish you wouldn't think of nobles as always giving and commoners as only receiving. Friends help each other, without thinking about status. And that help goes both ways.
Quite so. And when I require the aid of a friend, I assure you I will happily recognize it. But only with friends. In the main, I must continue to refuse assistance from the common folk. For a noble to accept would be disgraceful.
Huh. I always thought he was just stuck up. Turns out, he just has this grand idea of nobility he's trying to live up to. Oh no! I didn't even give him the handkerchief!
Well, that's where the second part comes in, I suppose. And Leonie with Shamir.
Whew. Guess that's enough for now.
You're improving, Leonie. No doubt a result of your new training routine.
Right, about that. I've been doing everything you said, but...
Something wrong?
Not with my archery, but... I'm not getting any better at dealing with bugs. Even with all the practice, I just can't bring myself to look at a real live spider.
You're still aiming at the spiders I instructed you to draw? Let me see one.
Sure. Here.
What is this?
It's probably a terrible drawing.
What do you mean, what is it? It's a spider!
Ah, yes. I see now. It's quite... well, it's...
Oh, is this cartoonish?
What's so funny?
I'm sorry. I lost my composure for a moment there. Your drawing is absolutely ridiculous.
I love how she says that with a straight face.
Ridiculous? That's what they look like, isn't it?
Do you know how many legs a spider has? Or what its body looks like? Or ever seen one at all?
I just told you I can't even look at the little monsters.
A lack of subtlety no doubt learned from your former mentor. Regardless, aiming at this target won't help you overcome your fears. Here, use one of my drawings instead. Consider it an apology for my outburst.
Oh, why did you have to be so detailed?
This much detail is necessary if you wish to identify your enemy's weak points.
No, it's too much. I can't stand the sight of it.
This is guaranteed to help overcome your fears and improve your archery in the process.
So, archery's secondary now, is it?
Of course.
You want to be a peerless mercenary, right? You'll never accomplish that if you're afraid of something as innocuous as a bug.
When you put it that way, I guess I'll have to. Okay, Shamir, you've talked me into it. First, I'll take out the drawings, and then I'll move on to the real thing.
Excellent. I look forward to seeing fewer spiders around here.
That was a nice support. Alrighty. So, for myself, Claude, Blaine, Shamir. Oh, Leonie and Ferdinand too. Well, really shouldn't worry about myself anyway. Claude needs Marianne, Leonie and Petra. Leonie, you still need a few, don't you? Claude, Raphael, Ignaz. Oh yeah, Alois and Sedef. Well, let's save. Time to go explore then. New Paralog though. So we can check that out the following week. Okay, I think I'm gonna go and enter the Son of Shamir. Get some help to raise her sword rank. Or you're in sync. Stay longer. There we go. Mia's really good at this. Alright, let's see what the training ground has to offer. This time. Axe tournament, huh? Who to send in there? Felix, maybe? Grid, Sedith, Alois.
What the?
Felix not particularly fast right now. Neither is Ingrid. So Felix would be the better choice out of the two. What's the defense of Alois at? 25 compared to their 30. Stop moving me around, please. Yeah, let's try Felix. Was fast enough to double the first one at the very least. And since he's bulky as all hell, that's gonna help greatly.
Pointless. One to remember.
Alrighty.
Pointless. One to remember.
Now then.
Alright, net.
1 HP missing so far. That one's a bit scarier. The 2 hits of Felix should suffice, so...
One to remember.
That was the finals already. Silver Axe Plus. Goals. Let me change the ones of Felix, since apparently he's not going to be using Lances. 2 axes and give him some authority help. Not hurt to make him better at authority. Right. Got it. Okay. Oh, Hammond, what are you doing here?
When undertaking research, the usual method is to form a hypothesis, then test it with experiments. Those experiments reveal facts and falsehoods, yet sometimes they also unveil an exception. You seem to be that exception when it comes to my crest research.
I don't understand.
Worry not, Professor. Exceptions are what make my work interesting. Why don't the rules apply to you? I will find out eventually. I feel it is my destiny as a crest scholar.
Alright. Give me some... riding training. Felix?
So the Boar Prince is dead. Decapitated, I hear. I haven't seen the severed head myself. Perhaps he's still alive and leading that army.
Would you be able to fight him?
Don't patronize me. If his head is still attached to his body, I'll remedy that without hesitation. Either way, a major battle awaits us. Try not to die. I'd be annoyed if you did.
Alrighty. Now then, let's go this way first.
Oh, right.
No one here. But I know where someone is going to be. Hey there, Bernie.
So, the campaign continues, does it? Well, allow me, as a professional recluse with 10 years of experience, to volunteer for, staying behind. Oh, who am I kidding? The fighting won't stop until we've defeated Edelgard, will it? Or until we lose, I guess. But there's not much use in thinking about that.
Right. So, there's someone else standing there that we can talk to.
Yes.
Soldier.
I'm a graduate of the Golden Deer House, but
That was a little before your time, Professor. We won the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Of course, we mostly have Holtz to thank for that. Now he's the greatest general in the Alliance. I didn't do so great in comparison.
Well, well, well. Hey there, Leonie.
We might see Edelgard herself leading the enemy in the next battle. If they're coming out of Fort Mercius, our troops might even clash on Gronder Field. And those other troops on the march. Who knows what they'll do, or what side they'll take. Not sure how we're supposed to form a strategy with so many unknowns.
Don't worry, I can handle it.
I don't know why you're so confident, but it does somehow make me feel better. Anyway, we've come this far. Let's just keep putting one foot in front of the other and see how far we get.
Let's see just that, then. Alrighty, what's the greenhouse say? Fruits. Cultivate. Purple flowers.
Hi there. Hey!
Oh, a quest.
Pardon me.
Claude was saying that our next battle might be in Gronder Field. Is that right? Reminds me of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. But of course, that was a very different time. When it was over, all three class heads complimented each other on their bravery. And then we had a party. But we can never go back to that, can we?
Indeed.
Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
All game and Colonian Gore.
Claude was saying that it reminds me when it was, and then we had...
Do not have. I believe the meat, probably. Or do we not have a Gar anymore? I do. Meat. But I do not have. Yeah, let's just stick down here first.
Hello there.
I'd like to give you Queen Loach. Another Queen Loach. Thanks for the black sand steel. Thing here. The marketplace itself. You there.
Since you secured the Great Bridge of Murden, trade got a lot easier within the Empire. Nevertheless, profits are rather thin compared to how it was 5 years ago. You can't be much of a trader unless you're prepared to traverse the whole of Fodlan.
Well, we'll fix that for you. Hey, Shamir.
Reconnaissance is becoming more of a risk the deeper we move into enemy territory. If I don't come back, assume I'm dead.
Understood.
Good. We have to be realistic. Don't waste your energy worrying about me.
Alrighty. Could you give me some lance training?
What do you require?
No new
Farewell.
battalions,
What
but
do
I
you
can
require?
replenish.
Farewell.
Hey!
Anything here? Hello, Dark Merchant. I don't think quests I run. Wild game, yeah. Hey, Gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. I hear we're sending troops to Gronder Field next. Is that what's what? That whole area is in the territory of House Burgleys. It's famous as the main granary of Fodlan. If we could capture it, we probably wouldn't have to worry about food anymore. Bread for all.
Sounds good. Hey there, Raphael.
I gotta say, it's tough to keep the fighting spirit alive when you recognize your enemies on the battlefield.
Everyone gets that feeling.
So you can't avoid it, huh? How did everything get so messed up? Just because we're fighting someone doesn't mean we gotta hate them. That's probably the worst thing about war. Win or lose, I still get a bad taste in my mouth.
That's definitely fair.
Okay.
New year. Good year for merchants. Yeah. Technically the new year.
I can hardly believe we're crossing the borders of the Empire to battle their army. Never thought I'd see the day. You'd never guess from the calm looks on everyone's faces, though. I mean, we're probably all gonna die, let's be honest. If you don't mind me saying, you don't look like you're in the middle of a crisis either. Oh, perhaps that was a little rude of me? Actually, it's the Great Tree Moon now, isn't it? Not that anyone's in much of a mood to celebrate the new year, of course.
Weird. How did I miss all of those cues the last time I played? Did they just not talk about that? I can't imagine that would be the case. Alright. Eat time now. Let's do that.
That smell.
No support yet. Hilda. Support Hilda. Ferdinand and Sedef. Well, let's have you eat with Sedef then. Maybe something that you both enjoy would be great. Hilda. There we go. Zenith enjoys this enough. I still got resources for this.
Yummy.
It's nice.
Full menu. Wait, who do I need next? Raphael? Let's first check your supports. Raphael, Leonie, Blaine, and Shamir. Let's try for the one with Shamir. Build up a few more points. You both like this one, so let's go with this.
This is delicious!
I like...
Alrighty. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, what? Oh, I got support with Shamir. That explained a lot. Full menu. Wait, let's do it the same way still. Linhart and Ingrid. Linhart, do you need anything else? Oh, yeah. More than enough, apparently. Bernadetta, Petra. Maybe I should go with Petra for you. And Ingrid. Ignaz is a two-parter, so let's go with that one. And with plenty of stuff. That's one.
This food is a
I appreciate.
Cool. The other one was something Linhart enjoys. Or at least doesn't mind. He doesn't mind this one. And, Petra. I believe was my intention. I believe that was the two-parter.
You know,
sometimes I forget to eat.
I would be liking that.
Alrighty. Nothing new there. That was the Chipotle, right? Okay, yeah. It was. Let's check out this place here. Thanks for the smithing stone. The Amoeba Gazebo got some tea, a venom stone, antitoxin. More tea. More tea. A lot of tea. Podlandy. Sanado fruit. Okay. Check this part next.
Yeah.
Nothing here.
Edelgard's presence suggests that Hubert is around too. He is Minister of the Imperial Household, after all. He's been around Edelgard since they were children. I suppose he must be pretty happy with his current position.
Probably. What are you two thinking about?
I've cut all contact with my family since joining this fight. Were I to see soldiers of the Galatea family amidst the host flying the royal family's banner, well, all chance of reconciliation with my father would end there. I do not know if that is the right path, but the fact is, I've come this far. There's no time for second guessing. Not anymore.
Good on you, Ingrid. Alrighty. Let us continue. This way.
Okay.
Louise!
Word just reached me that the Empire has stationed soldiers in Fort Mercius. If they decide to dig in their heels and defend the fort, we'll be in a difficult situation. I hear it's an impregnable keep, surrounded by high ramparts. Taking it would not be easy.
Well, we'll just have to see. Hey there, soldier.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Find a herb that will calm the nerves of the soldier. The Knight's Hall. Ah. Yeah. Find herbs. It's quite unsurprising that the location of the herbs was in the green.
I'm glad I asked you.
Alrighty. Let's...
Please?
Professor?
Okay. No one down there? Only a dog barking at the grave?
Maybe.
Hey there.
So, we're finally moving into enemy territory. We can expect the war to get even more intense from here on out. I'm really feeling the tension now. I have almost no experience with battles of this scale. Professor, I'll be grateful for your leadership on the battlefield. I know I can trust you.
Thank you, generic NPC. Your trust is much appreciated. Hey there, Judith.
Since Little Claude became their leader, the Alliance Lords haven't been especially unified. Now they're suddenly united for a common cause. As a result, the Empire hasn't been able to perform even one successful incursion. Rather, we're the ones who might get the jump on them. It's incredible. Magical, even. Maybe his strategic genius was simmering for those 5 years, and it returned to a full boil once you two were reunited. Or maybe he always knew he'd meet you again, and he was preparing for that this whole time.
Who knows? Sounds reasonable enough. It's Claude after all. Believing we'd arrive at the Millennium Festival?
Thanks to our victory, I've been able to study the Great Bridge of Myrddin at my leisure. And you know what? It's an astounding structure. So much history there. Imagine how much time and effort. I hope that someday
No, not what I
it will be
wanted to
opened
do.
up to the people of Fodlan. Imagine how much time and effort it must have taken to build something that big. Over water, no less. I hope that someday it will be opened up to the people of Fodlan. A historical site, rather than a military checkpoint.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? No one in here? Get the feeling no one will be in those this anymore. That's what I wanted to say.
We captured the Great Bridge of Myrddin, but the fight has only just begun. Enbar, the Imperial capital, lies far to the south beyond Gronder Field. And waiting for us on the way there is the entire Imperial army, with twice as many troops as us. We had better brace ourselves.
Alrighty. No teaching. Let's see. Hey there, Flame.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Has it truly been 5 years since then? Can you recall whether it was before or after I joined your class, Professor?
It was after. I would never make a mistake about that.
I am glad you have not forgotten. It was shortly after I joined your class. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Would never make a mistake about that. Alright, hello there, Linhardt.
I seem to lack the skills required to grieve for the dead. If someone has passed, even someone dear to me, I could stand about and wail or get on with my life. While I'm at it, that whole idea that we must speak well of the dead, I don't understand that either. If I didn't like them when they were alive, then why pretend to do so when they are no longer here?
That part. A fair question. I mean, you don't say to the face of someone that that does like them, but you know. You don't have to change the way you feel about a person eternally. I think so. Please take good care of yourself, thank you. You too, generic NPC. Hey there, Marianne.
I heard that some unidentified troops have appeared, but apparently they were flying the flag of the Fargus royal family. Do you think it was Dimitri's ghost? His country was taken before he ever wore the crown. Surely he must regret that.
Ghost. There's a note. Yes. Marianne, don't listen in. I'm interested in cooking, but I can't seem to get any better at it. What should I do to improve my cooking? Keep practicing? Yeah. That did sound like something Flame would agree with. Lorenz and Manuela, let's do that again.
Me. This is no.
Claude seems filled with confidence, but I wonder if everything really will be okay. The Imperial army might be hiding the Emperor. And the troops headed south might belong to the Old Kingdom. I'll be honest, I'm incredibly uneasy about all of this. But at this point, there's no option but to move forward.
Fair enough. Alrighty.
I trust you and Claude, but I feel uneasy. If we lose in the next battle, the Empire's army will likely come surging into Alliance territory. If that happens, my parents won't escape unharmed. They've raised their anti-Imperial flag after all.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you, Professor. I'll fight with all I've got to. Speaking with you has eased my mind a bit. Just enough, in fact, to put me in the mood for sweets.
You and Nat can share on that.
Claude, the Imperial... I'll be on.
Speaking with you...
That's much better. I felt bad for making the two of you face away from one another, as if you've gotten into a fight.
Professor.
This is much better. We can talk about the sweets you enjoy. To put your mind off things that are actually happening. That always helps. Just distract yourself. I know that's terrible advice, but that's just how it has to be done sometimes. Ah, Lorenz is in there. Second floor of the student dormitory. Hey there, Lorenz.
Something else. House Gloucester has changed its allegiance and joined the faction that is against the Empire. The Alliance will thus remain united. But thanks to this latest ploy, my father is more suspicious of Claude now than ever, if such a thing is possible. Ordinarily, I might credit his helpful posture toward us to his devout faith in the Church of Seros. But it is clear to me now that this is nothing more than a shrewd calculation on his part. He is only thinking of his position. We are in the clear for now, but please bear in mind that the Alliance is never an entirely stable union.
Right, thanks for telling me. Let's walk through this floor.
So, we're finally invading Empire territory, huh? There's not much we can do right now, except pray for deliverance. I truly believe that we have it in us to succeed.
So do I. Alrighty. Well then. Hey there, Claude.
There. We secured the win in our first skirmish, but the next battle is a different matter. The Empire will come after us with everything it's got. Even so, the ultimate victory will be ours. And I'm not just saying that. I've made ample preparations to ensure our victory. It's my rule to never leave victory to chance. You can't rely on the protection of the goddess. With your power and my schemes, I should be able to plot a direct course to victory.
We'll do just that then, Claude. But in the meantime, I gotta talk to everyone. Cardinal's room is empty as ever. Hey there, Petra.
Nobles who are changing allegiance again and again. I do not have understanding for that. How can you trust if treason comes with ease? How can you be calling yourself a noble? I do not have understanding of the reasoning.
They're struggling for survival too.
Surviving is more difficult without trust. There must be some other goal.
Okay, I should have said personal gain. Both of those are true. But yeah. One is more optimistic than the other.
If this mysterious military force is the remnants of the kingdom, I think there would have been the possibility of a united front. But from what I've heard, that's going to be difficult. Their behavior is very erratic. If they're clamoring for revenge and death, then it's probably better if we have nothing to do with them.
They're probably not wrong. If they're acting so weird, might be for the best.
I hear the next battle could be a big one. Is that true? I miss the old days when if someone got hurt, we'd rush them to the infirmary and make them well. But on the battlefield, there's not enough time to help. People die. Professor, don't be one of those.
Don't worry, Manuela. I won't let that happen to me. Alright, hello there, Seta.
Each time we press forward, our search for Rhea broadens to a wider area. I certainly hope we will find at least some clue. But I do suspect I already know where she is. If I'm right, then she is in the Imperial capital. And we cannot save her until we topple the Empire.
Sorry about that. Right. To the 3rd floor we go. No one's there, so we don't go there at all. I don't think I will do that. I'll just have that automatically happen. But I can do this one. Manuela and...
As my mind clings to desperate thoughts, here it comes, Horsebone, Moon, and Summer's End.
Lorenz.
Did you hear me just now? What did you think?
Marvelous, as though sung by the goddess herself. Enchanting, heartrending, your voice truly captivates all who hear. It is as though you channel all the emotion and human experience of your life into the music.
Well, I guess I have my fair share of life experience, so long as you're not implying I'm old.
I was
No,
thinking...
that is not... I mean to say that you skillfully applied your own interpretation in the music.
I totally read that possibility, and like, obviously not that he would mean that, but that she could interpret it that way.
Interpretation? When I sing, I am not interpreting. I'm scarcely thinking at all. I simply yield my heart to the poetry, and the emotion follows naturally.
I believe that is what they call genius. I hope you will permit me to listen again. I would like to hear it up close next time.
Of course. Next time I'll perform a private show. Just the two of us.
You mock me.
Never. I wasn't mocking you. In fact, I'd like to see some more of your poetry.
My poetry? Why?
I'd like to use it for another song. I promise that when it's done, you'll be the first to hear.
Please, my poetry is merely an idle pursuit.
That doesn't matter. The words are unadorned, the feelings so direct. Your poems have touched my heart. They are so true to life.
I suppose there is a certain appeal in the portrayal of such dark emotions, even if it is a bit graceless. Very well. Take this. You may use any of the poems I've finished working on.
Oh my, I can hardly wait. Is this the next part of the poem I was singing just now?
Yes. I wrote that after I heard you sing the first part. I had nearly given up on it, to be honest. But your music gave me the inspiration to continue. Though it is still quite unpolished, and not at all ready for a broader readership, I feel.
Unpolished? No, Lawrence. It's beautiful. Thank you. To think that my voice inspired you. Yet, it's you who inspires my voice. I'm so excited to start a new song.
Like a circle.
Please do.
All come full circle. They inspire one another. That's sweet. Alrighty. It is time to finish exploring, but first, save. Just in case. Instruction time, okay. So, I should instruct Ferdinand. Not too bad. Let me give you some authority help. There we are. That's that. I believe Sedith is also one of the ones. No wait, Sedith's not. Flame. One of the ones I still need my support with. Some more authority. Did I have the 8 support with Petra? I do not quite remember. Let's push authority some more though.
You're
Close. Leonie might have been one of the ones. Not what I wanted to push.
Nope.
That was a misclick. Alright, let's just push that over the edge. Hilda. I do not know if I have done the things that I intended to. I know Claude's still one. I got yours. I got yours as well. Do you still like the A with Eloise? I do not remember. Anyway, Claude will need some, so give Claude some instructing. So, let's just get to the D, even if that doesn't matter.
Something.
D rank there too. Wonderful. I should have yours, I believe. Yours. Same for yours. Let me push Hanuman as well. With some more faith. Righty. Let's change the group task. Claude with Petra would be one option. Leonie. Can I watch Claude and Leonie maybe here? Yes. In training.
Question, Professor.
Yes? People called Captain Gerald the Bladebreaker. I figure if I want to be a top-tier mercenary like him, I'm gonna need a real tough-sounding title of my own. Help me out? Woodland Sprite.
No way.
Don't like sprites? I do. Well, I guess it doesn't sound too tough. Sounds more like, like maybe not in the right sense of tough. Doesn't sound weak, but I don't know. I believe the first one it was, one of them gave me a little bit of a wrestler kind of feel.
It's been 10 years. Can I move on yet? Never mind. I know what you'd say.
We're talking to someone.
In a sense, someone who's long since passed. Another mercenary I fought alongside. They were killed 10 years ago when Dagda was in conflict with the Empire. It's all I can focus on lately.
Why do you think that is?
be honest, I blame you. I'm just teasing. I know it's not your fault. You just remind me of him. You give off a similar air. It's uncanny. You even have the same inflection, which makes no sense because we only ever spoke Dagdan. I don't know what it is, but you feel the same to me. I guess you just remind me of the past.
Can't really help it.
That's fair. It's not your fault. It's my fault for getting caught up in memories. Still, you always remember your first love, right? That's enough of that. There are more relevant topics to discuss.
What will you do after the war?
Good question. The world is completely open to me. Your next move seems apparent. But who knows where I'll end up. I left Dagda, crossed through Bridget, and came all the way to Fodlan on my own. I think I'll be just fine navigating this world, wherever I decide to go.
That's true enough. Righty. And
Let's do this right.
We'll knock their socks off. We did okay.
good. That truly is okay.
I think I've got the idea.
Alright. So what do you have? Save there. Sleeping Sand Legend. Retribution. Huh. Well, do I want to do another week? I do not want to do the paralogues yet. Maybe I'll do that next stream, but, part of me wants to go to bed. Part of me just wants to... Maybe I'll do some brain dead battles. Build up support points. Could do 2. Come on. Let's at least do 2 more battles. Just simple ones. Where we don't have to think much. That should be a bit easier than just do the paralogues right away. Okay. Claude. Petra, Marianne. Leonie. So, Marianne, Claude, Ferdinand, and Petra, Claude, Ferdinand, Linhart, Eloise. Well, then let's do it this way. I'm gonna send you off with Eloise for this. Samir, any supports you still need? Barely any. if I deploy you alongside Raphael and Ignatz, the both of them, actually no, Raphael can't rally. Not what I had in mind. Well, he could rally, but he does not have a rally skill equipped. Essentially what's going on. Anyway. Raphael. Leone. Lane. Ignatz. Pacifica. Leone. Ingrid. Blaine. Shamir. Oh, you should really have someone assigned to you. Leone. There we go. Blaine? Who else was it? Oh no. Ingrid. Right. There's still a level 33 character already. How are you looking? Still plenty of stuff as well. In the battle, yes.
Let's clean up.
Leave it to me.
There.
Steady now.
Go there. Wait. Ignatz. Go rally her.
Ready when you are.
There.
I'll do my best. I will prevail.
Right there.
Onward.
Wait.
Ready for anything. My turn?
Yep.
There's no stopping me.
That should do. Battalion rank up. Ooh. Level up for Petra.
For Bridget, I find strength to carry.
Right. He's going for Marianne. Oh wow, that was a bit too much.
I have no
How fast are you? 26.
I'll do my best.
Equip Nosferatu, you should live. Unless you miss. Well, let's try this. Yeah, that's one.
Not so fast.
No use. You are in my way.
Right, that's exactly how it happened before. There we go. Don't really care enough to see all of it, but I'm curious if this one maybe carries around a useful weapon. Okay, you carry around a rusted bow. That's just a silver bow.
There's no stopping me.
Borganone. Nice dodge.
Taking life doesn't faze me.
Onward.
You can go here. That'll do. Smash. Oh wow, okay.
Onward.
Time to go. Oh, okay. Even if the target changes. Well then.
My turn.
That'll do. That's better.
I'll dirty my hands if I must.
Ready when you are.
Onward.
Leave it to me.
Let's clean up.
Steady now. Ready for anything.
There's more to be done. I will prevail.
Do this.
Goddess, forgive me. I'll do my best.
Go over there. Do this one.
You took me lightly.
Good job there, Ingrid.
For now, I'll revel in my achievement.
Ah, perfection.
You move up there.
Well done.
Rally some. Goodbye.
Survive, I will win. Witness frigid pride.
Great work.
Go there. Rally.
Thank you.
Up your support points with Petra. Old axe time.
Child's play.
Good job there.
I feel my strength building.
Okay. Up a square. Iron bow. Perfect. I was actually hoping this would happen. Iron bow time.
That's another one.
You are impressive.
Outbearing you.
Oh boy. I really can't stay concentrated. I really need to stop right after this one. Maybe I can bookmark this even? I feel real sleepy right now. No, there's not much left to do.
There's no stopping me.
A group ice. Doesn't hurt.
It's now or never.
Alrighty. That'll do.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
I'm totally zoning out though, so
More effective.
I really need to start going to bed after this. That didn't even entirely make sense. Start going to bed? That's a weird way of saying things. Yeah, my brain was my brain's already thinking of weird sentences that do not make any sense. So kill enemies? Do you need to kill enemies? Some minor healing, and you. No. You. Alrighty, you go and heal up Marianne. Stop. They're on their way. Good. Why?
I can do this. I took care of it.
Alrighty, nice. Good. Close enough. You can just go there and heal up Flame. Go with the Iron Bow. Aura. Not a crit, too bad. Well, let's see this. Yeah, I need to do something. Otherwise Ignatz will just go and fall. I guess that's what's gonna happen.
Should have seen that coming.
Level up for Raphael.
Am I getting closer?
Not too bad. Silver bow. Fine.
Thinning their numbers.
So, you're going for him. Going for him. That's actually not so good. Oh, nice dodge. Oh, nice secondary dodge.
For the future of Verdant.
I believe I can do more.
Right? How about you, Raphael? Ooh,
Sorry, it's
clutch.
gotta be like this.
Alrighty. That's battle complete. Battle complete, yeah. Alrighty. MVP Raphael. And I'm gonna have to check out. Totally, we're gonna have to check out. Save progress. Alrighty, I'll stop right there. That's it for this stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, which is next week, when we'll continue on. Until then, bye bye.